Hi, wake up. I'm here to make sure you're not sleeping on black representation in horror. So here we go. Here's a list of some black horror films that you should watch. First up, we got Dark Match. Dark Match is about this wrestler, and she's looking for her next big break, and one day her company gets this offer for a gig that she cannot refuse. However, when she pulls up to where the gig is located, she realizes that she probably shouldn't be in that town. I had fun watching Dark Match because you have a slasher in the wrestling world. Come on, she's literally wrestling demons. It's gory, it's playful, and actually really good. Alright, and then next we got Kuso. Now, full warning for Kuso because it's high-key disturbing. It's gross. Now, the movie was directed and written by Steve, and it was also co-written by Zach Fox. It's told in 4 stories, so you got 4 stories of nonsense. If you like dark humor, so dark that it's just out of pocket because it makes no sense and it's just completely outrageous, go ahead and watch Kuso. And then let me go ahead and talk about A Haunted House. A Haunted House is funny, but how many times do you quote this movie?
Tic-tac-toe in your face!
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. What happened to your furniture, cuz?
Next one isn't a movie, but we have Swarm, the TV show. Janine Neighbors and Donald Glover created one of the eeriest TV shows that is honestly so real. TV show's about this girl, and she's obsessed with this pop star. And this pop star is obviously very much so inspired by Beyonce. Swarm is actually scary because you're uncomfortable. Something's not right with the girl. However, you feel for her because she is chronically lonely. Then next we got His House. You have this couple who seeks asylum and is now living in England. They've been through a lot. They fought for their lives to be there, and they're ready to start a new life. However, there might be some type of evil spirit in their house. His House is just heart-wrenching. It's one of the best horror films that really make a statement. And next we got Beloved. Beloved scared me. You have this woman, she was once a slave, but now she's living free with her daughter. However, there has been this evil spirit that has always haunted her and her family. The movie is based off the book written by Toni Morrison, and it's brutal to watch a woman make that type of decision for her kids. Obviously, you have to see Get Out. There's a universal experience that a black person feels when they're in spaces where there's not a lot of us there. Jordan Peele took that concept, made it into a psychological horror film, and it goes on to win an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. The scary thing about Get Out is it perpetuates that fear of never letting your guard down. Because, you've been lying to me this whole time? And lastly, if you really want to know some stuff, you gotta watch Horror Noir, A History of Black Horror. You're learning about the first, you're learning about the barriers that were broke, you're learning about all the cliches and stereotypes that are automatically associated with black people in horror movies. If you want an overall lesson on black representation in horror, go ahead and watch Horror Noir.